back to Good Life in Jamaica. We're looking on the Montego Bay bypass and we're in the Salt Spring area of Montego Bay, and we'll be looking at the work that is going on there. We'll be driving around that work area in the community of Salt Spring to show you what it is like. Construction works on the Montego Bay bypass is moving along smoothly. It's a rainy weekend morning here in Salt Spring, St. James, but the China Harbour engineering team is out in full force. Yeah, man. So we're at a section where the Montego Bay perimeter road will cut across a section of the Salt Spring main road. So they are just doing the preparation works to continue digging to put that bypass straight across. You see that area there? That it looks like a center cut. So the bypass will go straight across that area to go in the region of Corner Courts. So there's a lot of steel work here going in, and of course we love again how the check team has putting things in place to ensure that the entire area is safe. You can see that they're ensuring that they are stabilizing the slopes to ensure nothing falls to harm anybody. So the bypass will continue along here, this route, and go straight to Iron Shore. Yeah, man. So I'm guessing that in the coming weeks work will pick up, trucks will be up and running, and of course we can't wait for this bypass to be open. See, even the goats are enjoyed. Yeah, man. We want this bypass to be up and running, right? But of course we want to ensure that the work is done properly as well. I'm hoping that there are not too many corners. We don't want too much corners on this bypass, and too much hills. Like what I see they do on a section of that North Coast Highway there. So let's take a drive around this work site here and see what the wider area looks like. Yeah, man, so we're still in the Salt Spring area, and as we approach the work site here for the Montego Bay bypass, you can see it's right up beside the main road, and they have put in the necessary markings and boundaries to ensure that this work area is safe, and of course vehicular traffic knows exactly where to go. So you notice they're putting the things in place to ensure that the slope is stabilized there, ensuring that none of the rocks or anything come down in the road and block the road, right? So they have ensured that traffic will flow freely even though work continues so close to the Salt Spring main road, right? Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, so just over to the left is where the bypass, you can see the work going on there to the left, right? And so they've made the roadway safe so far for members of the public to traverse. Alright, back on the work site. It's a beautiful day. And just enjoy the view of this construction site and listen up to this audio.
I want to spend some time as well to explain to the public, and I find it necessary to do so because even persons that I think would have the necessary understanding of the project and what we're doing, including members of parliament, seem to believe that this is a road repair routine maintenance program. This is not a routine maintenance road repair program. This is part of the capital budget of Jamaica. And when it comes to capital expenditure, there are certain legal and regulatory requirements that must be complied with. That's number one. And so I think the Jamaican public listening on should understand that the Spark program is a capital investment. And the difference between regular maintenance and the capital investment is that the capital investment creates entirely new value that adds to your GDP. There are those who feel that, Prime Minister, you should just take that $45 billion and patch all the roads. There is a certain common sense logic to it. But if you think deeply on the problem, patching the roads is a temporary solution for convenience. It is necessary to do it, but it is not a long-term solution to Jamaica's aged infrastructure. If we were patching the roads as a preemptive measure to a deteriorating infrastructure, then it would make sense. But what we really need to do is to make a substantial improvement, creating new value in our road network. And so that is what the Spark program is designed to do. Every day I wrestle with people who think short-term, convenience, exigency, and immediate gratification. And, yes, you have to deal with what is the case right now. But you know what has happened to us? Because we are dealing with what is the case right now, what is the case right now becomes the case in the future. And so Jamaica has been dealing with this for the last 40 years because we have been dealing with it in the way that we have done it. My job is to change the way in which we do it and bring the people along with us. So this is the first time that there is this massive allocation of public resources that is going to change the way in which we maintain our roads. So all the cynical people and all the people who believe it won't happen, it has started. It has started.
China Harbor Engineering Company is the selected contractor for the government's $45 billion shared prosperity through accelerated improvement to our road network project. The project, which will see more than 600 roads island-wide rehabilitated, includes a $5 billion component for water infrastructure. Prime Minister Andrew Holness addressed the contract signing between the government and CHEC at Jamaica House Thursday morning. He also declared the road situation in Jamaica a national emergency and allocated $2 billion to effect repairs to the main road network to get them up to what he said is a drivable condition. The Prime Minister shared that through the international competitive bidding process, 8 construction companies responded to the request for pre-qualification. There were 2 local and 6 international companies. Only 5 companies, however, were successful at the end of this phase of the process, Holness said. 4 of the 5 contractors submitted bid proposals for the 4 works packages at the end of August 2024. 2 of those 4 did not make it past this stage, and it was then down to 2 companies, he outlined. He added that after the evaluation, and consistent with the Public Procurement Act and regulations, we entered into negotiations with the highest-ranking bidder, China Harbor Engineering Company. CHEC will undertake the work in 4 packages: Package 1 Kingston and St. Andrew, Package 2 St. Catherine and Clarendon, Package 3 Manchester, St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland and Hanover, and Package 4 St. James, Trelawney, St. and St. Mary.